What is up, guys? Welcome to the show. Just checking our spacing, getting us set up for a beautiful stream today. Welcome to episode 85. 85 episodes deep, and we probably counted wrong anyway. But we're gonna get started straight into it. If you're watching this back and you have packs submitted, we are excited to rip your packs today and get straight into the work. We got our dear friend Tim with us, and we're gonna get straight into the mix. So we got a Chaos Rising ETB, much bigger than our screen there. So we'll also look at it there. Chaos Rising ETB, non-Pokemon Center. And it's for Bane Boy. Hits only. Oh, we're gonna get this bad boy cleared up. Now for ETBs, when somebody submits an ETB to us Tim for ripping, they get the packs, they get the promo. All this other stuff, everybody wants it, it's going straight to the trash. Sometimes I'll give it to my niece, sometimes I'll give it to kids. But that is an ETB box that, regardless of what set it's from, goes into another box in our E10 that I just keep random stuff to give away. Nice. So that's done. What comes out of it is a promo. Episode 85, don't look a day over 83. 100%. Little promo there. And then there's some card dividers. So that is the promo, and that's how you always see them ending up over here in the sleeve still, is because they came from a sealed box. So normally we want to top load that, but we'll keep it in the seal. And then it's hits only for 3, 6, 9. When I open sealed or booster bundles, I always show them the backs, right? Just so it's, hey, he didn't swap one out. There wasn't a sleight of hand, and stuff like that. So we got those 9 packs here. And we're going to get into it. Bane Boy's up, hits only. So because this is a mega, anything Scarlet and Violet or older is always the last 3. Now your last is your energy, so that's out the way. Now it's your last 3 every time. So if this was Scarlet and Violet or Mega, it's always that for hits only. It's going to be your last 3 once you take away your energy. So we flip. Let's get into the mix. First one up. And for Pokemon, the biggest thing is you'll see my placement. Probably be good if I move my hand. These numbers have to be visible. They're more important than the top of the card. Right? So even if that means, if I just to keep you safe, if I need to zoom out just a little bit, give you a little more padding. All right, so first pack in, nothing crazy, but that's how our team does the identification, is they use that number.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that. Just watching the video back, I was holding it down a little bit. If I was holding it, it's too far down. So you'd rather be too far up than too far down. But yeah.
And sometimes I'll hold, like sometimes you'll show, and instead of going immediately to a flip, I let it focus.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't want to focus immediately, so I'm sort of always here.
Yeah.
And once I'm there, I'm my hand's locked in. Oh, well, I'm doing hits only.
Yeah.
So that energy's out. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, Bane Boy. These are the 3. We're going to do a quick flip because sometimes that hit is right there, but it's not in that one. So boom, we're focused up. Nothing in that one. That's all right. The hit's coming. We're going to get at least 1 hit. So what you'll see distribution-wise in these sealed is sometimes you'll get a full art. Sometimes you'll get a special rare. Energy. 2, 3. But for the most part, when you rip an ETB, I do expect 1 hit. 1 hit. Now, there's been many cases of us not getting a hit. Here's just an X, a little Pyroar, boom, those 3 done.
But there's also a chance that it got.
Not this set.
Oh, not this set.
Not this set.
They didn't do God packs.
Nah.
It's a new thing.
It's really your 0.5s. So what does that mean? This is ME4. ME3 was before this. ME 2.5 is Ascended Heroes.
Okay.
That booster bundle we're open, that's a 2.5. Prismatic Evolutions is a 0.5. So what that means is a set in between 2 sets. Anytime they run a 0.5, those are usually your sets that are impossible to get your hands on. They're the
Smaller.
in between a true set is when they hit us with the 0.5s. So nothing in that one either, Bane Boy. We're moving towards it though. Don't worry.
And those are the ones that It's a lot to know.
It's insane. All right, we're gonna see one here. I can smell it. There it is. Oh, he looks good too. Nice little Froakie. Take him out. That's that bubbly energy. This is a new wide art box. It's cool. Still getting used to it. So Froakie looking good. Get him top loaded. Now that we've hit the full rare, or the full art, I should say, there could still be hits in here, but they're probably not going to be a full art. Could be a secret rare, could be a Sir. It's that's sort of how their distro works. That they really only give you one of each. Energy. Too much energy today. I'm a little shaky. Happens to the best of us. So we'll probably see a trainer, secret rare, if anything. That's usually what is blended with a nice full art. But we still got the opportunity for a Sir, which is a special illustration rare, which is really your top rarity tier that you're chasing. Nope. Last pack luck coming up for you, Bane Boy. Let's see if we can tap out and get one more hit in this ETB, my friend. Let's see if Pokemon gave you any of that love you need. I think we should see something personally. Nope. That's all they gave us was that one full art from an entire ETB. It's the name of the game, baby. All right. Thank you, Bane Boy, for that submission. I know you got a couple coming up, so let's see what else we got. Mega Guardy. That's the character, Gardevoir.
Yeah.
This box has multiple characters on it, so when they're picking, they know it's a Mega Guardy. Is it another character? The good news is for the most part, with the team helping the pick, they usually don't set us up for failure. All right, Mega Guardy here. Mega Evolutions. Another ETB. Flow don't change. This comes out. Packs come out. 9 there, sitting on the table. Alakazam. Everything else. Right back into the box. So whether it's my niece, sometimes there's kids in the warehouse like, hey, you want this cool coin? You like Pokemon? And then you give them a little coin and it makes their day. The reason we don't do anything with it is we don't tokenize the end. It would be an absolute nightmare. Yeah. No, that's my dice. No, no, that's the tough part. If you get it shipped to your house, absolutely, you're gonna get everything that comes with it. Number 9 there for that out. That's a really good promo. That thing's rocking. I'm actually gonna move the promos to the side and keep my top loaders there. All right, here's those 9, 3, 6, 9. Start at the top. I'm also OCD on keeping them in the order that Pokemon gave them to us.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but to me, I think I'm gonna get better data that way. Not that it helps the rips,
Right.
but it actually allows us to get
First pack.
good hit rate data. First one down, Bane. Well, you can see what with hits only how quick it gets. You know, it's a much faster flow. This one feels like there's a hit in it. I'm just from touching it. Nah, it was that reverse. I lied. Me personally, I'm a sealed ETB guy. I don't like I don't like ripping ETBs, but I have had a lot of good hits out of them. Like the Absol X. That's a hit. Like Absol. Nice. It's a nice hit. There's still another hit in here, though. There's still another hit in there. I can sense it. That's usually like a second insert, not a primary insert. Could be lying, but that don't feel like all we're going to see here. We'll probably see a full art as well. Sometimes I call it so accurate that people think we have repacked these, especially vibes. I can feel vibes out a mile away. All right, we're gonna keep rolling. We're gonna keep rolling, Bane. We're looking for that full art because I got a feeling it's still in here. I'm not gonna lie. I can feel it in my bones. Mega Guardy. And just to show the difference there. So I can find that Mega Guardy. You can see, I mean, they look like they're both Mega X's, but look at the card numbers. That's how I know immediately. Top load versus don't. See the card number difference? One's over the set count, one's under the set count. That set count's probably the most important thing I look at. I don't care about the symbols. I mean, the symbols. It's above the set. Yep. If it's above, guaranteed top load. No, like this one here, that's the full art we've been looking for. Is that the Meowth? Nah, it's Trump. He hit Trump. He hit the Trump. That's the Trump. Man, they know what they're doing. They're not one. They know what they're doing. So you got the full art. That's what I was expecting. That felt like a secondary insert. This is what I was expecting from it. Now there is a world where the last pack does have a big Sir, but very unlikely. So that's sort of the game of just repetition with some of these sets. And then you'll start to feel different configs for different sets.
Yeah, I could tell the two cards. You'd either get like two wizards, right? Or you'd get like a bow tie and enchanted boots, kind of like together.
Then you go open another case and it can be entirely different
Yeah.
config. Yeah, it's funky.
I also noticed too, like once if you get a hollow on the last pack, the next pack you get sometimes the base of that card. So that was kind of a trend.
Next up, Sneasel 3-pack blister. That's the promo. It's getting top loaded. It's a Black Star promo.
So this again is it's the character Sneasel.
There's different 3-pack
characters.
Yep. So my first thing I'm looking at, making sure that's Sneasel, right? Then when I get my promos, I try to be as gentle as possible because they literally just throw them in there.
Oh, yeah, they
No,
nothing.
nothing. And that's why sometimes the promos go up in values because they ship them like shit. So Sneasel, we saw that in the beginning. I showed them the card number from the blister, so I don't have to show it again. There's our 3 packs from that blister. Three Phantasmal Flames, which this set, we're chasing really the blue Charizard. That's the big hit. Energy, last 3, hits only. Let's see what we got. Blisters, hit or miss. You can go without a hit, entire blister. First 3 down.
Yeah, only 3 packs.
The distro is, the configs of these definitely seem very random. ETBs, they config to make sure there's a hit in each for the most part. Take a secret. Little trainer card. So that previous set we had where we hit that and that, this would have been the other third type of insert we would have saw from you. Nah, this ain't a SIR. This is more of your SR.
Okay.
And what that means is it's just a secret rare. So it's usually full art, but it's not a Sir. Sir is 3 gold stars. Full art, 1 gold star. So those symbols do help. Phantasmal is a great set. I enjoy it. Even Chaos Rising. I see the ETBs for Chaos Rising White House are down to like $60. I've seen people complain for the last 12 months that you can't get your hands on Pokemon sets near MSRP, and right now you can, and people aren't buying it. So I don't want to hear anyone complain about access to Pokemon. All right, that's it. That SR is it from the blister. Very common to see. Blisters hit or miss. We've hit some bangers. It's just less guarantee. Second, Sneasel coming up for Bane Boy because I didn't number them. I just want to go check. So he has 2 Sneasels, 1 Weevil. And that is, you see that error?
Yep.
Do me a favor,
Yep.
run and say, give me a weave.
Yeah.
Yep. But that's exactly why we check. Next sneeze will up. 3-pack blister. Use my muscles. We are training. I got Tim here with me. Shout out to Tim, man. Make sure to give him a follow on X. Big in the V Friends community. He's been awesome. Having him around. He started last week. He is going to be helping me with rips. He's going to take over here in a moment. Take over the entire stream. So if you hear me talking to myself, it's Tim behind me. But I could be talking to myself. You guys know. I'm with it. I want stuff to get back to MSRPs. You're also seeing the gotcha indexes go down a little bit, which I've been expecting it, right? All right, reverse 1, reverse 2, standard hollow. It's everyone saving their money for 30th anniversary. That's what's happening right now. Next 3. Is that nice? What we got back there? Standard hollow. Last 1. All the cards fell out. Nice. I'll be home here in about an hour. White House. I got to do a doctor's appointment on my way home, and then I'm gonna hit you up and get planning on the golden tickets. Figure that out together. All right. We're growing though, man. We're at like 12 and 10, 12 employees roughly. If you had our agency we work with, we're rocking through it. I'm gonna move Bane Boys Blister. I'm just moving you 2 down so I can keep rocking through Bane Boy. But I got another blister for you here. Haymaker. Prismatic Evolutions, baby. Traumatic Evolutions. The set that just doesn't care about your feelings. Does not care about how you feel, how your day is going. Focus in. There you go. That's the prismatic there for you, Haymaker. Thank you for that submission, Haymaker. Sorry we didn't get a crazy hit, but it is prismatic, and that is quite normal. Next up, hits only, going to Austin Oaks. What's up, Austin? First time I'm seeing your name, and I love seeing it. So let's get this Vivid Voltage, which treats me really well. This set really enjoys me, and I enjoy it. So we'll do our 3. We'll take out that energy. Alex Needleman in the chat, the legend himself. Let's see if Vivid gives us the love that we deserve. Reverse Clefable, waving to you, just saying hi. Behind it, just a base. Those 2 headed your way, Austin. Love seeing your name. First time I'm seeing it. Hope to see it again. Thank you for that submission. Next up, Phantasmal Flames, 3-pack blister. Hits only. Tim should be just back with that. Check my phone. What's on my phone, Needle? Text you code from PSA. I'm going to give you the code out loud. Psych. I got you. 1 second. I just dropped it in Founders, Needle. Needle. Let's quote tweet that and prep it from a we're proud to, we're excited, we're powering type of language. All right, here's the Weevil, and that's why we check.
Yeah.
That's a prime example. It happens, right?
That's what he said. I was like,
It's part of the game. So no pain there.
yeah.
Needle, you give me about 10 minutes. I'm gonna be passing this over to Tim, and I can help out there with that type of language, brother. There's the weave. Just for my inventory team one last time. There you go. All right, 3 packs coming your way, Bane Boy Phantasmal. Let's try this again. See if we get ourselves something to excite us. Reverse, reverse, standard. Oh, they damaged the second insert. Let's see what it is. Don't be anything good this second card. Don't be anything good. Good. All right, base, and let's see. They might hit us with a secret rare train. They might hit us with something slight. Could have a good hit, but that's a normal blister experiences. It sort of goes against what you're used to with a sealed product. Let's see. No AR or IR. Nope, nothing in that entire blister. Thank you for the submission, Bane Boys. Sorry that it didn't yield anything, but that's very common with those 3 packs. Next up, White Flare Binder Collection. These are going to show up for you. This is your Mewtwo tin. Okay, you'll see a tin show up. You'll open that. You'll show the promo, and you'll rip the packs in.
So yeah.
This is just 6 packs, so this is very similar to ripping a Vibes box because you're going to open it, and it's 6 packs before a click. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a box.
Same with this. This is multiple packs.
Multiple packs. Yep. So pretty much what I'm doing now. So here for Bane Boy, White Flare Binder, I'm not hitting next every pack. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So this will open up. Congratulations to Tim. He just got himself a new binder. Normally what I'll do with this is just throw it on the floor because then I'll after I'm done, I'll bring the little cart in and just load it up full of trash, get all the trash bags loaded. Boom, little set list. Same with this, right? I'm sort of like what you did for Vibes. All right, 5 white flares.
What's the chase on this set? Do you know?
It's not in here. It's all white. Just an all white card. It's literally just all white. It's gorgeous. Sky Taylor, I hope you're well. Haven't chatted in a long time. I hope you've been doing great. The summer's treating you well. Oh, hits only. All right, I'm literally subconsciously doing hits only without remembering to do hits only. Pokeball. I'm gonna try to give them that glare there just so they know it's not master. Reverse. Standard, cracked, screen, hollow. Pack number 3.
Master Ball is just like one big ball, right?
Now, Master Ball will be the same there, but it'll have an M in it. In the ball. Every ball will have an M. Watch us get one here. Nah, it's still pokey. Literally, the balls there, every single one of those balls would have an M in it. It would just be on the top of the ball. It would have an M. All right. Nothing crazy in that one. We're expecting 1 hit at least. That's awesome. Gotta love doing art. Very therapeutic. There it is. Pat Rat. There's the full art for us. Beauty. And we still got space for a nice little SR, something in there on top of that. But little Pat Rat, who doesn't love a squirrel? Because that's what that is. It's a little squirrel. Maybe a gopher. I don't know. Oh, that's what's up. It's good to hear from you, Sky. Last pack from the 5 in this binder collection. Oh, you doubled up, you dirty dog. That's rare. Hard to see 2 full. Oh, that's a nice little pack right there. That's a really good box. So you got your SR there. You got your other AR, IR. IRs for English, ARs for Japanese. Insane to try to always remember, but that's illustration rare, English, art rare, Japanese. What I like about Japanese is when you look at that ID, they don't use symbols. They just say AR, IR, SAR. They'll actually tell you exactly what it is. Those are bulk. All right, we're rolling, Bane Boy. That was a really good binder box. Not gonna lie. All right, now we've moved into Hits only. I mean, all cards. See my overlay is delaying. It's acting up. So what
There you go.
you saw it do a little
Yeah.
bop bop, acted weird. So I'm gonna do a couple of all cards, and I'm gonna let you rock. So Chinese 151 surprise. The pack art is absolutely ridiculous, right? I'm not the only one that thinks that pack art is out of this world. It's just absolute heat. So we're gonna open this, and now you're going straight through every pack. There's no shuffles. Now Chinese, unlike the others, I try to keep my fingers off of the card. They hold a fingerprint. So boom, we're just going through it, right? Boom, standard hollow. Nothing crazy there in the first one. That's okay. Next one up. And now it's just flow from here. Oh, see how I grabbed the pack, but it's not what we're ripping.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get you started. It's that bundle. Guys, I'm gonna sub in Tim. We have a sub coming in. You're in great hands. We'll get Tim in here. Start rocking through some rips. That's fun. That's why I want you to do that one. That's gonna be a fun rip. You can hit a got that. Woof. All right. The light pressure doing it. I don't know.
Well,
But this is all cards, guys. Text me
beautiful.
immediately.
Will
I'm gonna
do.
get Tyler rocking. Let me know if you need water or anything.
I'm good. Thank you. All right. Let's get going. Ascended Heroes. Let's do this. Hold on. God Pack vibes. God Pack vibes. All right. Let's get that God Pack energy. Oh, by the way, just really happy to be learning and growing more in the DYLI community. Spent a good amount of time on the website. Really good stuff. And joined the Discord over the weekend. It's good times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. All right, here we go. Hey, Alex. All right, here we go. Pack one. If there is a God pack, maybe it's going to be the last. It's the last pack. These don't rip like vibes rips. I gotta figure out my Pokemon strategy, guys. The vibes cards, oh, they rip so like you can break them open like nobody's business. All right, let's just go through. Here we go. We got a surfer. Little air balloon. You know, I've never been much into Pokemon, but this job is giving me an awesome opportunity to learn. I love learning stuff. We got an EX. And then you got your cards, basically. So let me see. He says, no, it's not above the number. All right. Put that in there. Next pack. Just a regular old EX. Pokemon is the one to learn about though, because it's the OG. That's the one that's all these other TCGs probably wouldn't be around. All right. There's a Pikachu now. If you know about the Mandela effect, I remember him with the black tail. That's just me. Gengar eating a Pikachu. I'm reading up the chat now. Yeah, that pack art was pretty cool. Oh, okay. Is that is that a hit? I do declare. I do declare that one to be a hit. Chat, am I right here? Let me see. We're gonna hit that one. Let me get a little foil. Gotta get my readers, bro. Oh, foil energy too. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call that a hit. It's a nice one. Anybody got the total number of Pokemon? So I know like V friends, right? There's 250 of them. All right, we still got 4 packs left. Only 2 packs in. Here we go. All right. Yeah, there are a lot of cards, Skylar. You're not wrong. Is that the hit? See, what I'm learning about is that number at that back. If that number is kind of everything. Nothing crazy there. Let's let's get that God pack, you know? Like I've only opened up a handful of packs. Why not one of them be a God pack? All right, here we go. I had my flow with the vibes pack. Those things like just rip open like a grenade, man. I don't know if grenade is the best. That's cute. Oh, I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna go back for the intake team there. Let them kind of get that number. I'm kind of skipping over that. I just want to make sure I'm doing my thing. See, Scott's locked in. I gotta get my inner Scott on. Yeah, just like a regular hollow there. Next pack. Second to last pack. There are so many cards, so many TCGs, but this is the OG. Well, Diglett, I know that one. Charmander, it's classic. Nothing crazy, guys. Is this our God pack? Come on, Bade Point. Let's get that God pack. All right. It's your code. Here we go. So get a full art or something. A glass trumpet. That seems terrible. The vibes cards do feel nice. 72. We got this one looks like it's fancy, right? 251 or 261, 217. It's nice. A little jamming tower. That's where you go to play music. Jamming tower. I've been playing guitar for about 20 some years. I love it. Love jamming. All right. Now we're gonna go on to the next. Thank you, Bane Boy, for your submission. That was fun to pull my first Ascended Heroes booster bundle. This look like your hits. Next up, we got the Pokemon Gem Pack Volume 2 for White House. Here we go. Just want to see how many of these. It looks like we have multiple for the White House. Indeed, 6 of them for White House. Checking my inventory. All right, here we go. Pack 1, White House. Pack 1. By the way, White House, I've been seeing you really super active um, online in the Discord, all that. Appreciate you. It's people like you that give me the opportunity here. Oh, these look like thin packs. There's only a couple of cards in them. Okay. Let's put this stack over here too. All right, here we go. There's your Sparkle Flow and Master Ball. All right, next pack. Pack 2 for White House. Yeah, White House. It's all vibes. You know, it's been such a great lesson in chasing things, right? I love Web3. I love NFTs. I've been here for a long time. And you can't chase opportunity. You can't chase things. The best opportunities, and this is the same thing with relationships too, I've found. Um, that's nice. Uh, best thing with relationships is basically, you know, you can't chase. I'm gonna just leave that one up. The best relationships aren't forced, right? And so like Teacher 96 was like, hey, they've got something going on at DYLI. Get a hold of Scott. I did. And the vibes are just good. All right. Pack 3, White House. Let's get that. Let's get that good vibes into these packs. If I hit something crazy, White House, let me know, okay? Because you're gonna know this set better than me. If you see something that's like that's nuts, I needs to know. Those foils look nice. It's an EX. It looks like. Do they do their numbers differently? It's an EX. I don't know if that EX is special, but you know what? If when in doubt, sleeve it out. That's what I said. When in doubt, sleeve it out. I don't think that one was like crazy hit, but we're gonna put it in the sleeve. All right, next. Three more of these. Pack 4 of 6. Crypto unicorns. Ah, this pack. I hold on, guys. I got to do surgery on this pack. No cards were damaged in the surgery of this pack. Okay. All right. This guy's looking shady. A little sus there. That's a little. That's a nice little extra foil. And then we got the master ball there. All right. Nothing insane. Pack 5. Overlay is updated. Very good. It's been a little dreary in Florida. A little dreary. Hope the weather for you guys this summer is going good. I like that foil. What do you call that foil? UK, huh? I went and I did NFT London. Loved it over there. All right, last pack magic here on the Chinese. Yeah, Florida. You know, my mom and all my family is in they're in New York. And they're always like, how do you live in Florida? How do you deal with the heat? And I'm just like, how y'all deal with that snow, man? Like, that's a nice EX. I don't think it's anything crazy. He's looking menacing now. He's ready to bite your face off. Oh, hey, we got a special foil on that. All right, we're gonna sleeve that one up. Well, everything's bigger in Texas, Taylor. Sky, you know, I've been to Texas. I went and saw the Alamo, Santa Fe, I believe. All right, what's up next? Pokemon Spinner Booster. M4. M4. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right, Dabbler. You know what I'm doing? I'm just gonna double. I am just gonna quadruple check myself and put this in the DYLI website just to make sure that I've got the exact right thing. All right. Number 19. All right. Because I trust but verify. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that philosophy, but I just want to make sure. So I'm pulling it up on the website and it looks exactly the same. It is the same. And we are back. It is the same, guys. It's the same. We're good. We're Gucci, as the kids say. This is the M4. I just don't speak. I don't speak that language, so I had to triple check myself, Dabbler. All right, here we go, Dabbler. Native Californian. So you stay West Coast. I'm more of an East Coast gentleman myself. Lived in North Carolina for a little bit. All right. Let's do 4 cards. We got 5 cards. All right. Next up. Okay, we got the Eye of the Abyss M5. You know, here we go. Drew. These are ones that are interesting. They have the gold border. Okay. I like the art on that one. It's really cute, actually. We got a hollow foil here. Nothing crazy. We'll sleep that. I'm just looking at the number to make sure. All right. Next up. Pingle. Mega Evolutions. Mega Evolutions for Pingle. Ooh, and then we got some more Ascended Heroes. I like Ascended Heroes. This is actually bad, guys, because I'm going to become a Pokemon fan. When I was insolent, I was beaten with reeds. Pretty standard, really. Summers in Rangoon, luge lessons. All right. Yeah, we're doing good. We got White House, we got Sky yapping. Who else is yapping? Yeah. No worries. You're good, brother. Will do. Sounds good. Oh, one question on the Chinese and Japanese, do they have their numbers like reverse? So it's like if the second number is higher is better. Yep. Okay, I thought so. Yeah. I was like, ain't no way all these are. That's looks good. Leave it. It sounds good. Cool, brother. Just when in doubt, sleeve it out. Yes, sir. Sounds good, brother. Will do. All right, Pingle, that was for you. We're moving on to Ascended Heroes. Take me to the gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 7, 8. All right, we're doing good. I'm a middle school teacher, guys. My day job, and so if I say things like 6, 7, I'm sorry. Smoking a pancake. 4, 6, 13. I just wanted to make sure. Let's see how many we've got. All right. Okay, very good. Yeah, we're doing good. We have as many as we need. I just wanted to double check. Smoking a pack. You got me all flustered now. Yeah, we're having too much fun on this stream. How do we find the order, Austin? Are you looking for your the live rips order? I can tell you the Discord team is on top of their thing. So if I can't help you in this live, maybe we can help there. All right, I just want to double check. We are on Ripper. You got 2 packs, Ripper, of Ascended Heroes. We're gonna go through them. We're gonna go through them right now. Ripper 11111111. All right. Thank you for saying that. No one will humble you more than a middle schooler in a bad mood. Like, Mr. Livingston, your breath stinks like coffee. I know. I need it. Lay off me. Ooh, I think that one's nice. That one's nice. We hit it right at the beginning. We hit it right at the beginning. Here you go, Ripper. Nice. Yeah, I appreciate them too. I honestly don't think kids get enough credit for as smart as they are. Um, and middle schoolers, and I work at a really nice school where the kids are really smart, and it's just really nice to be around. They push me. Like I'm teaching something new. We're moving on to the next pack. I'm teaching coding Java, and I never taught coding Java. I never taught coding Python last year, and I started that out. I'll tell you, man, these kids are sharp. I had to keep on top of myself to like learn Python quicker than my students, right? And the same thing will be true for me this year, teaching JavaScript, or excuse me, Java, not JavaScript. Sorry if the pace is a little slower or faster than you're used to. I'm trying to find my flow, guys. Trying to find my flow state. I hope you're finding your flow state on this Tuesday morning. A little foil energy there. Pack 2 for you, Ripper. All right, that was you, Ripper. Now we're back. Let's see. All right, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bane Boy. Bane Boy. We got 9 packs for you, Bane Boy. Here we're starting off. Ascended Heroes. Let's get it going. No, I do. I love teaching because teaching is one of those jobs where you're always learning too. And I like to be a forever student. Well, that pack wasn't with nothing, was it? All right, Bane Boy, we can do better than that. Maybe new to Pokemon, but can tell when there's not the best. They have way more capacity than credit for, and especially like they pick up on things, right? Like they really know. They know what's going on. They can sense the vibe too. They know. They know. I'll tell you, one of my biggest pet peeves is sometimes the way that um teachers talk to kids. Like, listen, they deserve your respect. We shouldn't be shouting at kids. And I'll lose my cool. Ooh, is that an ultra ball? It's a nice little ultra ball, huh? G vibes and GM. Hey, Pudgy pulls a little. I think we just started following each other on the old X. Appreciate that. I love this space and I love this community. It's really great to get to know everybody here. Been in NFTs since 2021. Got in with V friends. All right, moving on to the next pack. And I've just been hooked on NFTs ever since. I'll thank you. I mean, teaching, it's great. I do believe it's my calling. It's what I'm here for. But I consider myself like an artist first, like I'm an artist, and I've taught everything, Photoshop to come on, focus on that. All the Microsoft, all the Adobe, and now I'm getting into coding. And I do love vibe coding, which is coding with AI. And I've got like a little vibe coding class and everything that my kids are doing. I really just I love AI and I think it's important to teach kids that. Yeah, and their imagination is like kids' imagination sky is you see a shift because I teach middle school and I teach high school, and I start to see a shift in students once they hit ninth grade. Um, they stop, well, not all of them, right? Um, some of them stop voicing their opinion so much. They're more self-conscious about the way they look and how they're being presented. And that can sometimes get in the way of them like being themselves, fear of judgment, which we all have, right? What grades in middle school? Sixth, seventh, eighth, basically all of them. Still Bane boy here. I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree with a concentration in printmaking. So I love art. Traditional, holistic healer. Reiki, okay. All right, we are on pack 6 of 9. My chase card? What do you mean by that? In this set, I don't know. I'm a Pokemon newbie, guys. I'm not sure what's good and what's not. I'm looking down here at the bottom of the number. So when I see that that's 229 of 217, then I'm happy, right? So we're gonna sleeve that one up. Yeah, but Sky sometimes, yeah, and those kids that give zero craps about what other people think. I love those kids so much. And I try to be the biggest goofball in the room. If I can be the biggest goofball, then then other people can be a goofball too, right? Pack 7, here you go, Bane Boy, pack 7. What's the card that you most every pack? Dream card. Dream card. Now, if we're talking about Pokemon, I'm going with my guy here, the OG. I'll be a Snorlax guy. Snorlax be my vibe sometimes. Ooh, a master teacher, that's crazy. All right, we're on pack 8. Bane Boy, pack 8. This is the one. This is the one. All right. This is gonna be the God pack per chance. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is the one. Pack 8. Pack 8. Good luck. That's so cute. Like I said, it's gonna be an issue for me. I'm gonna get into Pokemon, and then we're gonna have problems. It wasn't pack 8. I don't think it was pack 8. Pack 9? Let's do it. Let's do pack 9. Yeah, you got to set the example for the kids. When I do a project, I wouldn't do anything I didn't already, I wouldn't tell them to do anything I wouldn't do or haven't done already. And I think showing them is doing it with them shows that you're invested. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bane Boy. don't think we hit anything crazy. All right, now we are on to the Scarlet and Violet base set booster pack. That's what this says. That's what this is. Scarlet and Violet. Here we go. To be honest, teaching, the hardest thing about teaching is dealing with the adults in the building, or sometimes the parents. Very rarely do I have problems with students. You know, some of the toughest students end up just needing somebody to listen to them. You give them that ear, you really meet them where they're at. It's important. Okay, just an EX. All right, that was your Scarlet and Violet. We got a Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown. Ibra. Hey, Ibra. You know, thanks for saying that about being a fun teacher. I can tell you this, just like vanilla, the most popular flavor in the world, some people just don't like it. And I just try to lean into who I am and try to be fair. I think that's important. Hear them, listen to them, have fun. Like, I'm an elective, right? I'm teaching a computer science. Whoa, that one looks nice. One looks nice. I think that's a hit. That's a hit, guys. I'm a computer science teacher, so I'm an elective and I can have some fun and I can use technology to have fun. Plus, I'm into a bunch of weird stuff, so I'll show my students what I've been doing this summer, and I'll be like, yeah, I actually was ripping Pokemon packs. They're gonna be impressed. Be really impressed. All right, nice hit there. Here we go. Bane Boy, back to Bane Boy. That might be worth something, indeed. What do we got? Booster pack, prismatic evolutions. It looks like that. Just want to see my count. I'm new. I gotta double check myself every chance I get. Just want to make sure I got everything. And we do. It's like we have 10 packs of this. Fun, fun, fun. Here we go. Adults can be a pain. They have egos. Um, and I was working at a school where we were kind of like, you want the Umbreon? We're kind of like on top of each other. They were building another school that just got built. And so all the adults were kind of like, we're sharing spaces, and that can be tricky when adults are kind of set in their ways. There's a nice foil. What did you? This looks good, right? No, it's just an EX. It's just because the Snorlax is so fucking cool looking that I think that one's cool. I like that card. That's like me jumping in the room. Here I am, y'all. Snorlaxing it up. I'm sleeving that. I don't care. I don't care if it's just an EX, guys. My boy Snorlax will not be disrespected in that way. He will not be disrespected in that way. He deserves a case. He deserves a little show off. Yeah, we're gonna sleeve it. It's even my Snorlax. Snorlaxian. All right. Pack two. Now I know I'm going slower than Scotty would. I guarantee you that's for sure. But I am having a good time, like reading the chat, vibing with you guys, and I appreciate, like I said, this community is next level. All right, pack two, pack two. And I also got to make sure I don't make any mistakes because I don't want to get fired. I love it here. Like I say, fit is so important. Have a good fit. And the moment that I came in to like go through the warehouse with Scotty, I just knew it was going to be a nice fit here. I've been into collectibles since the 80s, born in the 80s, guys. Believe it or not, I'm 44 years young here. All right, next. Pack three. Prismatic. It's not worth it. You know, I would say the same thing with people for NFTs. Don't get into NFTs for money. Get into collecting things that you love. You know, because then if you're stuck with them, at least you love them. For me, I'm a big Disney guy too, and I'm a big Donald Duck guy. All right, pack 3 done. Pack 4. Yeah, I think I'll just get into the Pokemon for collecting the cute ones and the ones that my wife thinks are cute, and just go from there. Get a couple of full arts of some characters that I really vibe with. I think the full arts are really cool. But yeah, you got to stick with what you know. And if I don't know Pokemon, then you're gonna get wrecked, right? You really got to know like Chinese, Japanese. Chitty, check yourself before you really wreck yourself. Check out my melody. All right. We're moving this stack. We're moving the stack, guys. We're moving the stack. Don't forget, I gotta click the button. All right. Gotta click the button. All right. Pack 5. Don't forget, Tim. Click the button. It's pack 5 now. It's pack 5 now. Yeah, I gotta get better luck. All right. Let's get the Pokemon gods on our side. I didn't know I was gonna be opening so much Pokemon today. I would have said a little. All the good cards me personally are pulled in this break. 52 years young. You're a baby. You're a baby. Oh, one jumped right out of my hand. It's just a regular foil though. All right. Next up. It's funny when we're young, we think X6. When we're young, we think 30's old. You know? Then you get to 30 and you're like, I'm young. Then you get to 40 and you're like, I feel old. Body breaks. Oh, Jolteon. The ones that I pulled, we can just go through the hits that I've sleeved up anyway. The full arts. These are some of the hits White Boy wanted to see. I like the pack rat. I think might be the coolest thing that we had. That was a promo. It's a promo. Promo. The Trump. And then this guy was cute. Oh, the at the bottom, this last one, the Pokeball. Is that which card were you talking about? I gotta get learned up, white boy. Teach me the ways. Definitely want to put that in a sleeve. The Mega Absol. Did I put it back? I put it back. I'll check it. I'll check it after I'm done with the stream. Thank you. All right, let's see. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 4 packs left of the prismatic. We're moving on to pack 7. Pack 7. Pack 7. I will check that out, white boy. Make sure I get that before I put all this away. All right. Oh, in the hits. Got you, got you. All right. Let's grab. Let's go. Yeah, I have the chat over here. How do we find it? Is that old chat? Yeah, the chat is a little slow. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of that card. Little puppy dog. Nothing crazy. Okay, pack 8 of 10. Yeah, they're using OBS. I don't know if you guys know about OBS, online broadcasting software. Just make sure I'm on the right pack 8. Yep, pack 8 of 10. But it's really cool and it's free. It's open source. Anybody can use it. Highly recommend. Ooh, sneezing. I've seen this card like 1,000 times. Like, stop with that card, would you? 1,000 is an over exaggeration, but I'm getting it a lot. Pack 9, guys. Prismatic Evolution. Go. Even. Jolteon. Yeah, it's a good looking card. All right, Bane Boy. Pack 10. Pack 10. Last pack, Prismatic Evolutions Magic. Sweet little last pack magic, huh? We always say it, but it doesn't always mean it's there. Well, that's not bad looking. We did hit a little last pack magic, did we not? I feel like that's a little magical. It's a little magical. It's a little something, something there. A little Gracias. 135 or 131. Nice card. All right, on to the next. The Journey Together booster pack. Guys, we are on a journey together. Price check the trainer. Gracias train. Let's see. What's it say? Not worth much. Did I say 33 cents? Am I wrong on that? Maybe I'm wrong. Is that completely wrong? Maybe that's, yeah. I guess it's not that good. So it shows what I know. Shows what I know. All right, here we go. Am I wrong on that? Scarlet and Violet Journey Together. All right. Frank. Frank's got abs, guys. I wish I did. Actually, no, I don't, because then you have to keep them up. I ain't here for that. I like the way they look, but I don't know if I can maintain. All right. I'm just gonna go back because I was not showing that card really. The bottom number is what I really want to make sure that the intake team gets. Yeah, that's the thing. Sometimes the way that the card looks, like here's another trainer, doesn't always mean it's a huge hit. We're gonna sleeve it up. What's this one? Ruffian, huh? I guess the humans aren't as cool as the Pokemon. That makes complete sense, actually. Unless it's Ash, right? Unless it's your boy, Mr. Ketchum. But we're gonna sleeve it anyway. Hey, thanks for the submission, Frank Abs. All right, now we got Flipper. Destined Rivals. Sleeved. Sleeved. We're sleeving. Might watch Wicked for Good sometime the next week. You know, it's been out for a long time. No Ash in the set. All right. Good luck, Flipper. Let's see if we can get you something. That's what we're looking for is the Mewtwo. And it's an energy. Well, that wasn't much, was it? Sleeve. All right, Flipper. Thank you for the submission. From Flipper to Ripper. Flipper to Ripper. All right. It's V11B. That's what we got. This pack looks tough. That pack looks tough. These packs are like so tall. I don't know if y'all see that. Like they're so tall compared to like I guess because they have that little thing to hang on. Hey, that's good, right? That's a that's a good card. That one's so cool. Look at his reflection in the bottle. I love that card actually. Okay. We get the full art there. There you go, Ripper. Nice little hermit crab there. This is dangerous because Pokemon is really cute. That's really cute. Demigod pack? Because it was the location. How did you know it was a demigod pack? All the all those other cards were good too. These ones when that's in there. That was fun. That's really cute. It's really cute. Just check my phone, make sure Scott's not yelling at me. Tim, stop yapping. Do the live stream. All right, we just did the Black Bolt. Next up. The EX and the AR in the same pack. Demigods. It's the Thor pack. Or no, the Hercules pack. All right. Just make sure 47. Okay, next up, we got Drew Bleem, Mr. Bleem. Mr. Bleem, good luck. Appreciate the education. What kind of packs we ripping? We Spider-Man or Iron Man? Oof. You know I'm a robot guy, so Iron Man. Spider-Man just he's so sad. Every things just he always loses his people really close to him. Yeah, Pokemon, we got some vibes coming up. Got some vibes coming up. Drew, that was for you. We got mostly Pokemon, and then there's a couple of packs of vibes. All right, another one for Drew. It's the SV3A. Japanese Raging Surf. Can I do a giveaway pack? I have not been authorized to do a giveaway pack, but I will ask for next time what the process is. I'd be happy to do a giveaway. And from what I'm seeing, is they're very generous here at Dilly. I think we're gonna sleeve that one out. Here's to EX. I don't know. We're sleeving it up. It's an EX, but we're sleeving it. All right, next pack. All right, same pack, different person. This one's for Leand Mass MSK. All right. Good luck. Have fun. You too. Really, thanks for jamming and thanks for the education. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day as well and a great week. Nothing crazy. All right. Next up, we got Penguin. Penguin number 4570. We got this SV5K Japanese coming your way. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we've got. We got a cute little thing with a sprout on its head. Something crazy again. All right. Next up. Got the SV8A Japanese for Ripper. Thank you guys for submitting these. It's really fun work day to come in and rip packs with you guys. Learn about Pokemon. Help Scott out. He's working really hard, guys. Um does that say SR? Let me go back. Yes, SR or RR. What's RR? We're gonna put that one in the sleeve. Sorry for manhandling these things. I know this is probably, but when in doubt, sleeve it out. When in doubt, sleeve it out. Really rare. It's really rare. It's really rare. Thanks for the laughs. Good stuff. All right. We've got another one. Bane Boy. Bane Boy. Let me just go back to my. He's got two. And then we come back. Let's double check here. Game Boy. All right. We're going. We're going. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Game Boy. First pack was Game Boy. So, set right here. Let's get it. Thanks for the submission, Bane Boy. We're going on to the next one. It's pack 2 for you. We get the SV8A Japanese. Second pack for Bane Boy. RR, another really rare. Nothing nutty. All right, this is the third one for Bane Boy. Yeah. All right. Pack 3 Japanese. We're getting down, guys. We're getting down there. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. All right. That looks nice. Looks nice. We go, Bane Boy. I don't know what the. We're 206. That looks nice. Look at the edges on that. Third pack hit there. Bane Boy, nice. All right, next. Leon. Leon ID Misk. Idemisk. Let's see, we got the focusing on that. Would you SV9A Japanese Heat Wave? Heat Wave. Leon. Let's hit a monster, Leon. Let's hit a monster. That's what I want to do. Hit monsters for all of y'all. That's not a monster. Sword and Shield base. Booster pack. All right. Crypto Cage. Get your sword and shield. Sword and shield for Crypto Cage. Crazy. Back to Ripper. Crown Zenith. Pack 1, Ripper. Crown Zenith Pack 1. All right. It's the Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith Pack 2. Ripper. Let's go. Let's get the mojo. Two energy guards. Is that normal? Rebel Clash. Rebel Clash. Sleeved. Pingle. Sounds and reminds me of Pringles. Now I'm hungry. All right. Always respected Pringles, you know, different packaging, the whole thing. The Pringle man, he had swag. Right. Tingle Pingle. Yep, you had two of those. Just double checking. This is pack 2 for you, Pingle. We're just gonna change the name of that to pack 2. All right, Pingle. We're pingling. Here we go. It's the sleeve. You know it's the sleeve because it's in this cardboard chunk. All right. Hey, I got to get better at opening these things up. Did we go cold, chat? Did we go cold? Those sword and shields didn't really give us much of anything though. We got vivid voltage. Got a little vivid voltage here. Griffin. Good luck. Strategy is slide it out, put the card, throw the pack garbage away. Look at cute Pokemons. Man. Battle Skies. Now we're getting close to the end, guys. Battle Skies. Here we go. Good luck, Pingle. Hmm. All right. Ooh, Team Rocket 10. That sounds fun. Team Rocket 10. Got the Mewtwo EX. Let's take care of this Mewtwo. We've got 3 Destined Rivals and 2 Journey Together packs. We got 3 Destined Rivals and 2 Journey Together packs. All right. Here we go. Ripper. Good luck. Next pack. Another Destined Rivals. It's for Ripper. It's the Mewtwo. Team Rocket 10. Mewth. Last Destined Rivals pack here. And that Mewtwo 10 for Ripper. So EX. That was it for those. Now we've got 2 more Journey Togethers in Ripper. Great. Oh, all right. Last pack for Ripper on this Mewtwo 10. Really appreciate everybody who submitted their live rips. Do it every Tuesday. It's my second one. It's my second week here. Keep sending them in, guys. Keeps me job security. I want to keep working here. I love the vibe. And honestly, don't tell them, but I'd work here for half. I work here for free. I just believe in it. I believe in what they're doing, and I believe in the tech. And so that's why I'm here. All right, Ripper, that was it. Now, I believe moving on. Little vibes. Enter the huddle. The OG vibes. White House, you're hitting us with the OG vibes today? I hope you hit some monsters. Now, this one I can tell you a little bit of something about. I was known to be dummy thick every now and again, little now and again. I'm no stranger to the dummy thick. Oh, now we're back to rip. We can rip these open. Physicals. All right. This is the OG first set of vibes. Been a minute since I've ripped some of these packs. Now you can tell the rarity down here at the bottom. These are all commons. I'm getting to a little uncommon. That's a good card, actually. Good play card. Ooh, a Mega Penguin. That's a really good card. So the red is rare. And then on your hollow foil. This is actually the Penguin who spills the tea. Decent card. I do play yellow when I played Vibes, and I got to get that thing downloaded again. Um, very fun game. Underrated game. All right, White House, that was your first Vibes pack. Let's go to the next. Thanks for buying these, by the way. Thanks for submitting them. I really like this set, and I played a ton of it. I played an absolute ton of it. Won some crypto too. Won a free playmat for getting dummy thick as well. All right, let's get through the comments. All right, now we've got Uncommon Wizard. Oh, nice. Shy Penguin's underrated. In my opinion, he is an underrated card. That was the Enter the Huddle. Thank you for that, White House. That was fun. I like those. All right, we got Legend of the Little Hangers. Undo trois, tres. This is pack one. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Food's warm. Yo, your food's warm. Pack seems cold. Maybe it's because it's a penguin. All right, we got Legend of the Littles Hanger. Booster pack. Food swarm. Food swarm. Food swarm or food swarm? Food swarm or foods warm? All right, I'll stop. Please don't complain and say the new guy needs to stop yapping, please. The new guy needs to stop yapping. Again, set symbol, color rarity. Around the uncommon now. Shout out Teacher 96. And that's our hollow foil right there on the end. All right, next we got three more. No, two more. Two more and we're done, guys. Two more. Legend of the Little Hangers. All we got to do is get through this in one more pack without me screwing up, and we've officially done this without screwing up. Gotta love that when the plan comes together, huh? All right. Boom, bam, bing, boom, boom, bam, bang. All right. Yeah, we got our common, common, common. Our uncommons. And this should be our hollow foil. Glass act. Last pack magique. Last pack magic, guys. Last pack magic. Shout out to the community for doing these rips. Shout out to the team. They're just working hard, guys. It's one of the reasons why I love being a part of this team is because you see the effort, you see the love, you see the passion. At least I'm seeing that from Scott, right? Like, and so when I see that, that matches what I want to bring to the table. I want to bring that energy, the passion, right? I want to be a part of a team that's loving what they're doing, not hating what they're doing. All right, here we go. Here's our uncommons. Hollow. And that is our live show for today. Thank you guys for coming. Really appreciate the submissions. And are we are done. We're done, guys. All right. On that note, I just want to say thanks again. Appreciate